Hi, this is Professor CC19, and today we're playing level 197 on our quest to the end of Candy Crush Saga, which is a hard level where we have 50 moves to clear out 36 jelly. Now all the jelly are on the bottom half of this board, underneath 3 layers of frosting, underneath the the marmalade, but fortunately also under the marmalade we have these wrapped candies, and if we can open them up at the same time like with a striped candy, we can use them together to create a big explosion. Now, part of this level depends on luck at the start. How quickly can you create a striped candy and open up 2 of the wrapped candies at the same time to set them off? The quicker the better in this case, and I see I have an opportunity to do that right away, because if I bring this red down, assuming nothing cascades out of control, I have a striped candy, and as long as I can detonate it, it will reach down and open these up. Now, I don't have very much red here, so I might have a bit of a problem with detonating it, unless I get like a reshuffle, which isn't uncommon. In fact, there it is. And there we go. So now that's open. And now I have the opportunity to do this. I do prefer using the ones in the middle. I'm not very picky about it, but I do like to use the wrapped candies in the middle that are given to me, because they tend to do a bit more damage than if they're on the ends. So just by setting those 2 off, it set everything off, and it removed most of the jelly that we need to clear out. But the hard part about this level is, even though we still have 45 moves, clearing out the remaining 16 jelly is not an easy task. The reason is because we have 6 different colors on the board, which means they're not in high concentration, and it makes it tougher to create special candies and even matches on this area of the board. So what we need to do is clear out the remaining frosting so we get some candy populating through here. And wherever we can, we want to clear out jelly or make a move that will set us up to clear out jelly down below. Now, I'm going to put a lot of my energy into doing that, but I'm not going to be completely blind to the top half of the board, because if I get too preoccupied down here, I could miss opportunities up here that would be even better. So you have to have an open mind when dealing with this, but still, the bottom half is usually a priority. Alright, so I could do this with purple and make a wrapped candy, but I think that this striped candy is more valuable just because it'll take out everything here, and we have a lot in this bottom row. And I'm going to try and create cascading, and in this case, that's a very good cascade because not only cleared out a frosting, it set that off, and it also created a few more specials for us. Now, the best thing that I can do with the color bomb on this level is to match it with a special. And I have a couple specials nearby. So I'm going to see how I can move this color bomb down just 1 to use these striped candies to my advantage. It doesn't look very easy, especially since we have so much other we have so many other red candies here, and this is likely to go off prematurely. But even if this doesn't come to fruition for me, the color bomb will still take out a color, and that will concentrate the colors and take out some jelly. So let's see here. I can set a couple of these off, and I'm still going to preserve, I think, 2 of them. Yeah. And now I have 8 jellies left and 35 moves to clear them out. That's quite a good deal of time, and this level is going pretty well. This is my second playthrough for recording purposes, and I find that the jelly along the edges is very difficult to clear out if you don't have a good board, a board that's cooperating with you in means of the colors that you get and the ability to make specials. But really, this is a very long, fairly boring level for me, because oftentimes you only have a couple jellies left and the board doesn't give you an opportunity to clear them out. I really don't see here how I'm going to get just this orange removed to pair this up. So I can take out orange, green, or yellow. Yellow would take out these jellies, and it would take out the frosting along with concentrating the colors. Green would take out these 3. First, I'm just going to do this, see what color comes up here. See if I can take anything else out manually. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out all yellow. This is going to strike the jelly and the frosting in the corner. It's going to concentrate the colors down for me. And by putting the colors in a higher concentration, hopefully I will be able to have more opportunities to make matches in this area. Alright, so 5 jellies left. But even with that few jellies, it's still not a sure thing. Doesn't look like I'm able to get into these corners, so I'm going to shake things up on this part of the board by activating this. And look at this. I have a nice opportunity with that wrapped candy. Sometimes if you're in a position where you're stuck and things don't seem to be falling into place right, you can try shaking up the board, try and change the setup that you're not happy with by creating a lot of chaos like detonating a wrapped candy. Here I think that was a very good move because now I have this in a position to take out the bottom left corner. Still looking up here, I have a lot of blue and I have a lot of red, but still focusing on working in this area most. Okay, there we go. Looking around. You can tell by just how much talk I have, kind of pointless talk sometimes, that I don't really like this level, and that I'm very annoyed that I've gotten so far so fast, and I am virtually out of possible moves down here. Yeah, I don't see any possible switches down here, which means that I just have to come up here, waste a couple turns, which I really hate doing, until I get a reshuffle or something spectacular. And here we go. Now this is something I love doing, the spectacular part of that formula. And I'm going to take out blue right away. It's going to strike the corner, it's going to detonate this, and also concentrating the colors again. Now I only have 2 jellies left. And even though this is my second playthrough, if I can't take these out, I would just use a lollyhammer. And I will if it comes to that, because I really don't like this level. I hope it doesn't come to that. It doesn't look like it. We got 1. Just need 1 more. And 2. Alright, so that's how we beat level 197 on my second playthrough, and I'm honestly glad that it only took 2 tries. I thought it would take a lot more than that, because I find this level particularly difficult, because when you don't have very many opportunities down here, it just turns into a very boring and frustrating level, because you have so many moves, and you can get very far very fast, but you could go up here and waste all your turns waiting for a reshuffle. It's just frustrating when you can't do things that have a specific purpose. So, don't really like this level, but that's how you beat it. I would recommend definitely bringing in the jellyfish booster because it becomes part of the candy mix. It can clear out any straggler jellies, particularly those in the bottom corners. If you found this video helpful too, please subscribe. If you're stuck on any particular level, please let me know by leaving a comment below. I will try and help you. And as always, thanks for watching.